You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You're going to come here, we're going to laugh, we're going to educate, we're going to entertain, and we're going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more bunching and crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. Just soak up the game, apply it, and watch your life change. So sit back, enjoy the show, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tap in. Let's get this episode started. Hey, live on a Friday. Hey, live on a Friday. Hey, live on a Friday. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Let's Brunches More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir. He's back. He's back. What's going on, man? Listen, I'm excited to be here on another episode of the Let's Brunches More Crunches podcast. And listen, man, I had a great week this week. Man, really crushed this week, and just thankful for, I told you I got a new business, had great workouts this week. And listen, we crushing the game. Great podcast episodes this week, so I got no complaints. And listen, man, with all that being said, I need y'all to do one thing. I need y'all to go ahead and hit the like button. You probably wonder why I need to hit the like button for a ninja in a gray shirt with red headphones with sunglasses on that don't match the couch, that don't match the pillows. You need to hit the like button for that guy because this is the best fitness podcast out. The coolest, coldest, illest, dopest fitness podcast out. And listen, man, if you are a returner, I need you to hit the like button as well. And shout out to the Playback Gang, a.k.a. the PBG. Shout out to the Playback Gang, man. Need y'all to hit the like button. And Playback Gang, type a comment in the comments, man. Let me know that you in here. Let me know that you tuning into the show. And hold on one second, man. I got to get these dogs because these dogs tripping. While I step off, go look at my Instagram story and check out my dogs acting a fool. I'm about to knock them out because I don't even know why they tripping right now. Hold on one second, man. Sorry, y'all. I'll be right back. This is ghetto. I apologize. You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You're going to come here, we're going to laugh, we're going to educate, we're going to entertain, and we're going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more bunching and crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. All right, man. So, man, bruh, these dogs is tripping. Anyway, man, I'm sorry about that. That never happens. But anyway, man, with all that being said, we're going to get to the episode. Before we get in the comments, man, listen, get these soy boy soldiers off my threads.
Nope.
And out my DMs.
Nope.
These soldiers want to be fat so bad.
Nope.
The U.S. military want to be fat so bad.
Nope.
They really hurt that I said, hey, troops need to be in shape. And it's offensive. It's in America. It's so bad that now the U.S. military is responding like soy boys.
Nope.
And BBWs.
What? When
someone tells them they need to be in shape. It's getting crazy out here, man. With all that being said, let's holler at the fam and let's get in these comments. Looks like Diddy gonna be having freak offs while locked up. Yes, Diddy's locked up. Playback Gang Ronif went back, liked and commented the previous lives. I did not see that. but I'm gonna go look, Ronif. Shout out to Ronif. Oh my goodness, about to catch a live, coolest, coldest, dopest podcast. Jenny, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Happy Friday. It is Happy Friday for sure.
Happy Friday.
Jay Sharp, he's back.
He's back!
Here y'all go with this stuff, man. Beth Ann Brown, what up? A new business helping people with their social media. Yes, sir. Social media management. What's crazy is a lot of people been contacting me for some help. So it's dope. Even people out of state. So, and I could run that, online business. So that's, man, blessings. Friday, what up, Indian Dolly? Live on a Friday to your mom's box eating dogs. I'm already strong, bro. Yeah, go look at my 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 pause on that. That sounded crazy, Mike.
No diddy,
But yo, I read that like, oh, what? But yeah, go watch my Instagram story. You're gonna see the dogs on there, man. Joe Thomas, what up? Kane Corso, the Kane Corso and Pressa Canario. Why you have Elephant hugging on you? What, bro? What? Y'all gotta come on, bro. Proofread y'all messages, bro. Why are you looking at a pic? Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's talking about, bro. That sounds crazy. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get this episode started. First thing we got, man, men love fat women. This is what the lady said. So let's see if ladies, let me know if she's telling the truth. Fellas, let me know if she's telling the truth. And let's let's get this episode started. I think y'all gonna like this one. Oh yeah, and what community you think it is?
I'm not gonna say what race, what people.
Let's check it out.
I want to tell you a secret. These men like fat bitches, okay? They like fat bitches.
These men like fat bees. So she starts off calling women bees.
And they also like women that don't have anything going on. So you went and spent all that money on your body, okay? For a man who low-key fucks bums. He likes bums. So I just want to tell y'all.
So are you calling yourself a bum?
As an honorary big girl, okay? As someone who's plus size. That y'all went and y'all go get those BBLs for no reason. Because a lot of y'all's men's be in my inbox and I'd be like, listen. And when I go see you on their page and I'm like, shorty girl got her body done. And when I asked them, why would you hit me up and your girl got her body done? I don't like the way it feels. Oh, don't worry about it. This is what I'm telling y'all.
And see, this is the problem right here, man. This is the problem right here. Y'all, the big girls are so focused on staying big and convincing themselves that they're better than everyone. And everybody wants them more than fit girls or thin girls or BBL girls or whatever it is. It's always a competition. This is the issue right here. And this is why they'll never be encouraged to lose weight, never be encouraged to do something. And y'all thirsty ninjas, y'all keep giving them some D. Y'all keep pulling up on them. So it ain't changing no time soon.
I have backed every man I ever wanted with this body. Okay, Miss Fuck.
You have not gotten every man you wanted with that body.
Stop the cap.
Please cut it out.
Personality over here, okay? Y'all should try. You bitches ain't got no personality. That's why y'all go get your bodies done. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go get your body done. You have some personality. Use what God gave you. You bitches could never. Embarrassing. Your man.
Yeah, man. That's just.
Brother, this guy stinks.
I mean, this is the mindset out here. All the information out there: health, fitness, nutrition, everything, hydration, whatever. And this is what happens. They just convince themselves that that's wrong. And as long as they can get some male attention, even though women say they're not male-centered, even though say they don't give a F about a ninja,
Nope.
this and that, blah, 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 they'll stay big for a ninja, though. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I'm telling you, if they had zero access to these guys, they would make a change. There's no doubt about it. 100%. I wish we could do this experiment. But dudes, it's too many simps out here to do this experiment. It's too many Bart Simpsons out here to do this experiment. It's too many Homer Simpsons to do this experiment.
Your back has a back.
And it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth. And you know I got it. Wicked Scorpion. I was trying to look at what dogs he got. What? Bro. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, y'all. If it's gonna mess up the flow of the show, just say the comment, bro. I don't even know what y'all talking about, bro. How can you guys get with these girls on long nails, but this a fitness podcast? It ain't me. Ain't nobody told her that.
Nope.
I think she mispronounced simps because real men don't associate with that.
What?
Yeah, simps messing the game up, bro. And they group every man as a simp, especially black men. If you a black man simp, they're going to think all black men are supposed to be like that. And the moment a black man isn't like that, they call him
No Diddy, you know?
Make it make sense. Doesn't that hurt? I wouldn't know, Jenny. I wouldn't know. We love fat bees. I know you fucking lying. Cue the 3 buttons. Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut up, bitch!
Hey, Mike Hawk, you gotta chill. Oh man, Jenny. At Jenny, I don't fuck with women that have happy eagle claws. Oh, brother. Big Spy in the building. Tell Grimace stop welling.
Stop the cap.
You can't do that experiment because you got too many pandas. Mike, I ain't even do it. I ain't even get the button, Mike. I got you, Mike. And I still got your text too. So I'm gonna update the buttons, man. They think all black men like sloppy built white cows. We talking about the dog story on Instagram, but I found a pic of you getting groped by elephants. That's what okay.
No Diddy, you know?
All righty, buddy. All right. Frost. Low tier sorcerer. All right, buddy. Anyway, I'm killing you all already. That's the first video. We have medical gaslighting. Let's is Marsha here? Where my medical at? Ron, if not here. My anybody heard of medical gaslighting in the medical field? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay, well let's find out what medical gaslighting is. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and let's keep this episode going.
Gaslighting that fat people face is sadly still very real and alive. I recently went to the doctor in regards to having an infection and talking about managing my type 2 diabetes, and the doctor.
One cue right there, type 2 diabetes. We know that's the diabetes that happens from your lifestyle choices. So we got one clue there. So we know what she's on.
Just automatically assumed that I do not take care of myself.
Well, if you have type 2 diabetes, you're probably not taking care of yourself. More than likely, if I had to guess.
Going on about how I need to be on a proper diet. And then I said to them, how do you know I'm not on a proper diet? Because
well, I'll tell you how I know you're not on a proper diet.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You can tell who's gonna have big mama arms early.
I'll tell you how I know you're not on a proper diet. I'll tell you how I know you're not on a proper diet. That's all I heard when the video started.
Well, I'm not going to act like the way I eat is 100% perfect. And yes, I do have
no shit, Sherlock.
A history of. However, I've been doing such a great job of eating my vegetables before I eat my protein and fat, before I eat my starch. And I've been drinking a lot of water. And he also assumed that I do not drink enough water.
Well, this is the thing. You probably started that within the past 2 weeks. And you probably have years of bad habits. So he's probably referring to that and not what you've been doing the past 14 days.
But I'm a freaking fish. I had to explain to this person that I exercise almost every day.
Now you do. Within the past week, past 7 days or 14 days. Now you do. But the fact that you got type 2 diabetes means that you were not previously doing that. So that's probably what the doctor's referring to, if I had to assume.
My powerlifting, am I doing acrobatics? No, it's more so walking or doing some resistance exercise, but nonetheless, I'm doing it. If I were in a smaller body, I can guarantee you I would not be accused of not eating well.
Yeah. The poor lifestyle, the result of the poor lifestyle is excess body fat or high BMI, high body fat percentage. So yeah, you wouldn't get accused of that if you were in a smaller body. You're absolutely
Or
right.
not taking care of myself properly. Thing is, fat people, we can do everything right, but if the labs don't look great, or if we have once again another infection, it's suddenly our fault. Instead of saying, oh well, clearly you're not eating well because of the way your labs or your
And a lot of these bigger people, they do this and they're lying. They haven't completely changed their diet and changed their ways. A lot of people do that. So don't sit here and try to feel bad and get all sympathetic for her. But there's a chance that either she's not been doing this for a long time or she's not being truthful about her habits.
frequency of infections are looking. Maybe you could say, hey, how is your diet going? Are you eating balanced meals? Let me know about that. But instead you just automatically assume, especially someone who's been trying so hard to, keep being in recovery from this thing. I can't say it out loud of getting in trouble on TikTok. I'm so proud of the choices that I make. I feel so empowered by my knowledge about nutrition. Just to have a doctor just assume the worst. And then you wonder why fat people don't like going to the doctor.
No, you don't like going to the doctor because the doctors tell you the truth. And yes, you might have knowledge about your nutrition now, but you didn't have nutrition back then. All right. Just because you did it for the past week or 2 weeks does not mean you on top of your shit. Can you keep it up for another 2 weeks?
If there's anything I can tell you about like the fat liberation community is that we actually care so.
Oh, did she say fat liberation community? Hold on. Do I have that?
The truth is fat phobia is.
No, that's not it. I thought I had that button.
Much about our health, but the problem is that doctors like to gaslight us, and then in turn we don't want to go to the doctor. And there's a whole layer of being both fat and a woman. You know that historically and presently we don't listen to women. We say they're dramatic. We don't take their pain seriously. I shouldn't feel this dread to want to get help, knowing that the person is going to talk over me and act as if they know me and my body and the way I follow us.
Oh my God. This is America. This is America. Sound like Kanye West. This is America, head ass. But no, this is ridiculous, man. This is crazy. We can't even hold people accountable for their choices, and you wonder why the numbers are skyrocketing. You wonder why the U.S. military is fat. That's how the fat men in the military, that's how they act. That's how they acting on my page right now. That's how mad they are at me. Go check my threads. CMartyFit on threads. Go check it out. It's up there now. They still in my mentions. But yeah, when you hit a point in society where facts are no longer facts, society's cooked.
Nope.
Society's cooked. There's no turning back. And I'm willing to say, actually, no, I'm not willing to say this. But because I think people that with this mindset are still the minority in this country. But I think it's getting closer and closer to the majority. And there's a chance that it might surpass the majority at some point in time. And I hate to say that. So the common sense people like myself, like you all, we got to continue to put the message out there. And we got to continue to hold these delusional motherfuckers accountable. Because we gonna lose our country. We're going to lose our country. It's going to be a whole bunch of this. It's going to be a whole bunch of this out. They're going to start shutting gyms down at some point. Yeah, you can't work out anymore. You're supposed to be fat. You're supposed to be in a fat body.
Nope.
So we got to speak up for it, bro. And it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's get in these comments, man. Where we at? Where we at? You know the car smells like chunk funk. I'm not medical, but I'm a chemist, dork. Oh man. Her vegetables is V8. Her vegetables is V8. Her fruit is Hawaiian Punch. Her fruit is Capri Sun. Her fruit is Minute Maid. While all these heavy heifers got the same striped shirt from Ashley Bryant. Ashley Bryant. Hey, I'm crying, bro. Body type doesn't indicate lifestyle and isn't always reflective of current diet and physical routines. Oh, Marie's back. Oh, man. Oh, brother. So, Marie, this is what I'll say to you. If body type doesn't indicate lifestyle, why weren't there fat people, this many fat people, 20, 30 years ago? Why didn't this exist? This didn't exist when people weren't being encouraged to eat as much as they want and not be fucking accountable. But now that people are lazier, we have more convenience in society. We have Instacart, DoorDash. Servings are bigger at restaurants, right? Everything is centered around calories. Everything's centered around alcohol. Everything's centered around intake. Now people are bigger. But it has nothing to do with lifestyle, though, Marie. It has nothing to do with lifestyle. Yeah, we're not rocking with that bullshit.
Nope.
And we didn't even go specific. We just went surface level. And you're in the JD program. Yeah, Marie, don't start today. Today ain't the day. Resistance exercise should need to be resistance to food. Parse. You damn right it's your fault. Her face is all fleshed. She's really overheating talking. Yeah, she was sweating and shit in the car. Jenny L community, let's drop 100 ladies. Facts. Here go Marie. She gonna cry. Marie is back. What's up, Marie? All I heard in this video was excuse, and excuse. Yep. The what? What's good, the young? Victim mentality for sure. Oh, here y'all go. Oh, brother. The Fat Liberation Army will rise once again right after dessert. Don't like to see your blood pressure and weight and then have a meltdown. Exactly. What's up, Marty? What's going on, SAG? Shouldn't you focus your community on your community dying at 23 from steroids? Why are you always bothering women? Well, I talk about men on this show, and I don't take steroids. So how the fuck is that my community? What are you talking about?
Strike three, you're out.
I don't condone steroids. I've never taken a steroid, and I've never told people to take steroids. So how is that my community? That shit don't have nothing to do with me. What's up, CMarty? Pisha, what's going on? JD in progress. So anyway, shouldn't you be studying for your JD or as an MD? You switch it around all the time. No, I said I don't think. Did she say it was an MD? I don't know. I think she kept it at JD. She exercised every day doing 4 cups, bread lifts, and pizza box jumps. Bread lifts and pizza box jumps. Hey, I gotta put that in the video, bro. Here come Marie with our weekly dose of bullshit. Yeah, Marie's getting cooked today. Hope she's ready. Marie, none of us here do or promote steroids or any type of PED, but you promote Ozempic. Exactly. You're the only one here that ever promoted a drug on this show. And you even said you took the drug. So you're the only drug addict on the show. Don't need a gym if that's the case. I can do that at home. I know people who are really busy with their studies are not online, constantly trolling. I think she's James Capola, bruh. I think she's James Capola. Marie finna get cooked on a Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Marie, yeah, you're getting cooked out here. Marie out here spitting facts. Fuck no.
Nope.
Marie out here spitting facts.
Fuck no, baby.
You're not getting Marie's IG. Nope, not happening. Jenny, what's your IG? I'll DM you my pics. Nah, we don't do that. No. Oh, no.
Nope.
No. You said Tony Fine is trash. Who else did you say was trash? I think you said somebody else was trash. You got to put it on the show. Sweet caught alive, going for my run with my Molly Noise motivation in my ear. Thanks, coach. I don't know what that is, but hey, let's get it. Not Marie retarded ass. Marie, give your DM to Unc. Ain't happening. Can't see what up. Hell yeah, she said it was an MD. Oh man, what? Hey, I could be wrong, bruh. Sounds like hit dogs are hollering in the comments. Hit dogs gonna holler. Yeah, man. Exactly. She gonna DM a fake pic. Anyway, man, let's keep this episode going, man. Make sure I hit the like button. Oh, it's a dog. Okay, all right. I probably hadn't seen the dog before. I just never even knew it was. I never knew it was called that. Anyway, so I did the post on the Fat Trainer a couple weeks ago. Marie, you're gonna love this one. I did the post on the Fat Trainer the other day. I said trainers shouldn't be overweight. So everyone is responding to this video. This person didn't respond to me directly, but they had to put their spin on the video. So let's check it out. Just know we got a lot of soft trainers out here. Let's check it out.
My name is Carrie. I'm a personal trainer and a power lifter who lives 4 days a week, and this is what my body looks like.
Oh yeah, we're doing this again.
Which means that when I post my workouts on social media, most people assume I'm just starting my fitness journey.
This is Kerry, who claims that you can't judge someone's fitness levels or how good of a coach they are by the way that they look. So do you need a six-pack to be a personal trainer?
That's where I draw the line. But I never said trainers got to have a six-pack. I don't walk around with a six-pack for a majority of the year. So I don't know how people came up here and got from what I said that you need a six-pack.
Nope.
Here's an interesting example for you. Romanian deadlifts. No beginner in the history of ever has got these right, because they're hard. So what I would do to help you nail these is to find a flat wall-like surface, take a 1 foot step away, and practice just bumping your bum back and tapping it. Or you can get a bench and rest your calves on it and push your bum back, making sure that you don't squat down and your calves don't leave the bench. Do these things and after a while you will be able to do an RDL. Now I'll tell you who could also give you that piece of advice. By the looks of her form on the video, Kerry. But
so because she has good form on an exercise, now she should be a trainer. She's morbidly obese, probably similar to the same size as the girl we just watched in a previous video. But because she can perform an RDL, she should be a trainer. You guys are fucking insane.
What? Also any personal trainer who's worth their money. So do you need to be a competitive bodybuilder and have a six-pack to be a
I'm not a bodybuilder. When did I ever say you need to be a competitive bodybuilder or have a six-pack? When did I ever say that? Every trainer is not a competitive bodybuilder. Every trainer does not have a six-pack. God, man, people are just so sensitive, bro.
Trainer? Actually, yes, probably. If you're training people who want to achieve those things, because you have lived and learned experience of those things. But if you hadn't noticed all of the new build estates popping up around you, the world is a big place with a lot of people. So not everyone wants that. And what a good trainer is completely different for everyone. Being in a different shaped body doesn't mean that you're less worthy. And for some people, this might actually be a big selling point because you know physically and mentally what it's like to live in that body. I'm not going to read you the comment section on that video because it's a waste of all of our energy. The world is a big place and there's room for trainers of all different shapes and sizes. And no, you can't always determine someone's fitness levels just by the way that they look, big or small. Anyway, I hope that this all helped, and as always, have a great day.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
So I can't determine her fitness level. So I would love to see her run a 5K. I would love to see her perform a box jump. I would love to see her perform a burpee. I would love to see her do any type of athletic movement since I can't determine her fitness level from her body size. Listen, man, this is the reality, bro. And I mean, we're not going to spend too much time here because I've gone over this 1,000 times. This is the majority of people, not the Maries of the world. The Maries of the world are not the majority of people. Majority of people want to learn from someone who has accomplished what they're teaching and currently living it out. Okay, fitness is the only profession where that shit doesn't apply. If you want to have a business coach, you want someone with a successful business. Okay, the reason I'm starting my social media management business is because I've grown my following. I've monetized multiple platforms. I've created a community. I've gone viral multiple times. That's why I'm doing it. Not to say that you can't do it. If you can't be a social media manager if you didn't accomplish those things, but that's just me. If you don't think so, then move on with your fucking day. Hop off.
No diddy, you know.
But most people are going to want to listen to someone who's done the things they're talking about. That's it. That woman's morbidly obese. What do trainers do? We help a lot of women like her, her size, change their lives. I don't know if you saw my post on my Let's Brunches page today. The girl, one of my clients, she lost 45 pounds. I put her on the scale today. She was celebrating, right? She made it clear. And most people I know that have lost a lot of weight, they don't want to train with someone bigger than them. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, man. So listen, y'all go ahead, be soft, low testosterone ass ninjas, no backbone, simping. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Ladies, be careful listening to guys like that, because at the end of the day, you're going to suffer from it. Those guys are not telling you the truth. So it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Where we at in these comments, man? Passively listening while I finish those progress notes. The other day we were joking about how people's attitude should be as sweet as their blood sugar after a patient curses out for NPO. Jesus. Had a good workout early. Okay, Pisha. MD, JD, PhD. What's the difference with someone like her? Oh, man. Who knows?
I'm a PhD.
NPO is basically ordering the nurses to not get them food. Whew. Yep. Tuning in on a Friday. Yep. MD, PhD, JD, C Marty and 5. Devani DX, what up? High energy working dog, basically personal trainer because they run. Okay. Tony Fine isn't fine. No one looks at her body as aspirational. Oh, okay. Is that colorism, Marie? Because she's a dark-skinned black woman, is that colorism, Marie? That's crazy, Marie.
Strike 3, you're out.
That's how you answer me when I say shit on here. I got a small gut, but people always make comments with my muscles and my stamina is high. But you fit though. That's the thing. It's all about being fit. He said, rest your bum. Big facts.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Big facts. Oh, they going crazy. Y'all going crazy in these comments. One thing that holds people back in the gym is improper form. A PT with great form will do much better than a ripped PT making BS workout plans. Why do y'all always... So this is my thing. Why do y'all associate ripped personal trainers with bad workouts? Why do y'all just always associate fat people with such great workouts? What? That will never make sense to me, bro. So the person that put the work in to achieve a desirable physique has shitty workouts. But the fat person has the best workouts. Oh, okay. Welcome to America and the UK. Y'all are idiots. The young, you got it right.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Also, I ran into the PT, beautiful black woman you attacked in downtown Brooklyn and took her and her team out to drinks and apologized on your behalf. They were so sweet and helpful. So you went out with drinks with the morbidly obese trainer so she can stay morbidly obese. You can't make this shit up. And I ain't apologizing for shit. I said what I said, and you're not changing my mind. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You're not changing. I'm not. I ain't apologizing for shit. I said what I said. I got a pair of nuts. I let them hang. Unlike James Capola and that other dude and that British dude.
No Diddy, you know.
And the ninja with the nail polish.
First of all,
I'm cool.
That's passive pause, man.
She's not fit. She's not. It's good that she's able to lift weights, but is she healthy? No, she's not. Look at open bodybuilders. They're impressive, but are unhealthy as hell because they're too heavy. Yep. Coming to think of it, for someone with a sophisticated JD in progress, Marie is sure on here a lot. Because she's James Capola. Slim looked like Buddy from Catfish and calls his girl his partner. That's who women want to listen to nowadays, though. I could get crazy right now, but I'm going to just let that rock. What are we even talking about? The idea of a fat trainer is a total oxymoron. It doesn't matter how anyone tries to spin it. Ronif with the profile picture. Tom from MySpace simping for that big back trainer box. He do look like Tom from MySpace. It amazes me how many people don't know the difference between being fit and bodybuilding. Bro, it's crazy. And they just be putting words in my mouth, talking about six-pack. I ain't say nothing about no six-pack, bro. No one says you have to be shredded, but as a trainer, there should there should be a standard. Most folks are always trying to reach a healthy weight and look good, and not stay heavy. Yep. I might be sleep deprived and overworked, but gotta flex that white coat for my dad with the elevator pic. Shout out to her. I can't even see the pic. Okay, she do got the pic up. So now we know Maria's in Brooklyn, allegedly. I think James Capola's in New York too. So that's why I'm saying I think Maria's James Capola. I think James Capola's in New York, if I'm not mistaken. He got that New York accent kind of. So I think Maria's James Capola or one of his constituents up there. Crazy how I ran into them. I had no idea you were attacking us New Yorkers now, man. Y'all I'm gonna keep it a bang. Y'all some weak ass New Yorkers, cause you know how New York go. Where my New York fam at? Where Mark Carter? Who else? We had a whole bunch of New York people on here. Y'all some weak ass New Yorkers. Y'all soft as hell. Who is James Capola? The one that attacked me for talking about fat trainers twice. Marie's in the process of getting her JD, but not in the process of getting her JC. Yep. Keep in mind, most bodybuilders aren't healthy on the inside. Notice most die from organ failure. Exactly. And let's keep this episode going. What's the deal with calling men pumpkin? That's real sketchy. It's weird. Anyway, we got ninjas don't want to work out. So we got one of y'all favorite trainers here. Shout out to Deathstroke Fitness, man. Shout out to Deathstroke Fitness. He went on the podcast with the girl. I think her name Keita Rose, the one who was on. Was it? Damn, I forgot what that joint was called. But she was on a popular podcast that is no longer around. Deathstroke Fitness went on there and was educating guys about working legs, well, lower body and glutes.
No diddy, you know.
And we're gonna see what this guy had to say. If your kids are around, this is a little explicit. So just giving y'all the heads up.
And think that the stroking power comes from the abdominal. It doesn't. Your stroking power comes from your glutes. That's where your thrusting and stroking power comes from. Yes. So when these niggas go to the gym and you don't work legs, and you don't work glutes, you need to be working your motherfucking glutes. I don't care how
it's a weird combo, but he's not lying. He's absolutely
weird
right.
You think it is, how whatever you think it is, you need to be working your glutes because that's gonna please your woman a lot more.
But do you see how, like, whenever we mention booty, some people not show, get all upset.
Because coming from a nigga who don't work out legs or glutes, I'm fucking the shit out of motherfuckers.
Okay. Stop the cap.
Fellas, it is 2025. We gotta cut the excuses for skipping leg day. Okay, I'm not saying that you got to get big, massive legs at all. I have strong legs. I don't have big, massive legs, but there's plenty of benefits outside of the bedroom too. So fellas, get in the weight room and work your legs. Even if you do body weight and calisthenics, work your legs. Don't be bitching like this dude.
But that's not to say that you're not doing good. That's not to say that. But when you train the glutes, you increase circulation to the pelvic floor. You increase erections, longer lasting, all of these other things. But niggas be so built off of, that shit weird, that niggas don't be trying to do what it takes to please their fucking woman. Throw that weird shit to the side. Work your motherfucking glutes, man.
Just because you working out don't mean you doing shit either. Like that's it. Either you got it or you don't, bro.
Yeah, guys.
Brother, this guy stinks.
This is the new era of men. You know, you got a trainer on there who's successful. Shout out to Deathstroke Fitness. You got a trainer on there who's successful, who's trying to educate you and give you some game, but you think you know more than him. You ain't stepped foot in the gym, but you trying to tell someone who does this for a living that you know more than him. I mean, this is ridiculous, guys. And again, it's not just the BBWs doing it. It's grown men doing it. This wasn't a fat guy. This is an out of shape guy. But it's just no. This is where we at. And you wonder why men so emotional, why the testosterone is so low, why they acting like bitches. Look at it, man. Fellas, work your legs, man. And not to mention the fellas, we get all these lower back problems, hip problems, because we neglect these areas for years. All we do is just go to work, sit down, go home. Stand up, sit down. Right? No mobility, no strength in the lower body, because we look at it like it's gay or something.
No diddy, you know.
It's too much information and too much science out there for you to not be skipping leg day. All right, this shit gotta stop. And listen, the guys who are in the gym putting that work in, we starting to put y'all asses on blast, fellas. We starting to put y'all ass on blast, and it's women starting to put y'all on blast. The women ain't trying to hear that shit. All right, it's 2025. They want somebody to lift them up. BBWs, I ain't talking about y'all. We ain't y'all chill out with that. But even still, if that all y'all niggas like BBWs,
damn.
So go to the gym so you can lift her up. Then maybe that's gonna be your motivation. But yeah, men got to do better. Even we got weak ass military people, and they still in my mentions right now. And it is what it is, and you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. Let's check out the comments, man. Marty ain't attacking New Yorkers. He from New York and works out in Tim's. Not from New York, but I definitely was born in New York City and got family up there. Definitely. So I know about New Yorkers. Like I said, James and Marie, if they're not the same person, are some weak ass New Yorkers. The show with Ace the Pander. Yeah. What was that joint called? Somebody tell me what was that joint called? Kitty Rose, Tonight's Conversation. Yes. What? Yeah. And Ace wasn't Ace fucking all of them or something like that? Yes. To piggyback on my bodybuilder comment, not knocking what they do, but for the ones who abuse steroids, it's going to affect them in the long run. It is. So that's what I'm saying, Marie, you got to chill with just making shit up. You can't find one clip of me promoting steroids. So for you to say that's my community is fucking insane. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. People are just too emotional, bro. Men who don't work their lower body are scared they'll get a BBL. Weird. Work your hip adductors and hip adductors and hip abductors too. Absolutely. Panda. Dudes that have chicken legs definitely can't squat 225. Train your legs so you can lift the BBWs. Here you go.
Strike 3, you're out.
Tell homie to shave his beard since he don't train legs. Oh, that's the new rule? We're going to make that a rule. Glutes are important for sprinting, jumping, squatting, running. Yes, thrusting legs. And yes, the glutes are essential for later life. Yep. Shut your bitch ass up. He definitely get a shut your bitch ass up, ninja.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Buddy arguing against training legs like an auntie. Crazy. Leg day. Shout out Noto Content. What's good, bro? Anything to get out of putting in work. And that's just what it is, man. Folks want to be convenient. We live in a convenient society, instant, quick fix society. So that's just what it is, man. And the more you learn that, the better off you are. Don't even let it frustrate you. He got his arms folded like he about to start pouting. Cause, man, when you tell dudes that ain't in shape, that real, they ain't trying to hear that. They getting their feelings. I walk 9 miles a day for my job, still do legs in the gym. Yes, sir. And that's what it is sometimes. Dude in the orange is a complete tool. You can't do bench press and barbell curls every session. The glutes are essential for back support. And there's a thing called diminished gluteal syndrome. Yep. He should have walked out. What an insult to him as a successful professional in the industry who in their right excludes legs from their workout routine. Very ignorant. Ace Metaphor, Dr. Umar, Derek Jackson are the king panderers at black community.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
They listen to dudes like that, but I'm the bad guy. Slim with the beard will get beat up without the switch. The male gym community, y'all are dying right now. Influencer after influencer dying, and young too, but you're worried about us black women. No, what are you talking about? The bodybuilding community, not the gym community is not the bodybuilding community. Bodybuilders are dying. That's not the gym community. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? And yes, I'm gonna talk about women because y'all fat as fuck, and y'all dying too. So what are we talking about? I don't see too many 300-pound 70-year-olds. So y'all dying too. Like, yo, Marie, you're definitely James Capola. I was feeling sluggish today. Still work legs. Got to. Dr. Umar still cracks and still gets their money with that lunch they pay for. Beer dude think he sounds sweet, emotional ass dude. Yep. Still do 4 miles on work calls. Not that hard if you work at home. Absolutely. Let's keep this thing going, man. And Marie, I just criticized a man in the video. What are you talking about? We just criticized a man here. We criticized the man in the trainer video before this. So what are you talking about? I'm about to talk about more men. Like, y'all are retarded. Don't think Marie understands that some influencers are frauds and take steroids. That's why they're dying. That's not the male gym community. Marie, that's not true. And obesity affects people more than bodybuilders, excluding PEDs. Exactly. We got guys, apparently, their fathers have better physiques than them, apparently. So let's see what this guy has to say from TikTok, the dude D'Angelo. Let's check it out, man.
I'm starting to see fathers with better physiques than their sons. I'm talking about elderly fathers. I seen a dude, he like 50 or 60. You can tell he older now. He had, you know what I mean, a slim build. He was petite. Yeah. I could have used a different. He was. But his son was round as hell. Very rounded. For lack of better words, bad built.
Yeah.
Bad built.
Hey fellas, you shouldn't be built worse than your dad, man. You shouldn't be built worse than your dad. Your dad set the tone. You're supposed to be better than your dad. He not in his prime no more.
That's throwing me off. Don't get me wrong. The 50 or 60-year-old, you can tell that he's older, right? By the face, you can tell now. I'm going to keep it a bean. You know what I mean? He don't look young, but his body is in better shape than his son, who's like 20, 25 or whatnot. How the hell is that happening?
I don't know.
As a man, how is this taking place? How is the fathers in bed?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's not making sense, man. A lot of guys, I'm 32. A lot of guys in my age range, let's say 25 to 35, there are guys in their 50s and 60s in better shape than them. And, as a man, this applies to women too, but, we talking about men. But as a man, like, you got to have a sense of pride. Like, you shouldn't be okay with somebody older than you whipping your butt. And like I said, I'm 32. I'm sure there's guys older than me. I know there are guys older than me who can do things better than me, who could probably run faster than me, who could lift heavier than me. So I know I need to step my fucking game up. That's part of the reason I'm still going hard. Obviously, it's for myself. I'm trying to be a better me. But at the end of the day, these guys should be on their decline, and I should still be on my ascent. So that right there got to light a fire in you. Ladies, y'all too. It's a lot of older women that could kick the ladies' butts in the gym. So not saying you got to go extreme and get to their level, but that should be a reason for you to keep working, keep striving to get better. And at the end of that, guess what happens? You just become healthier. You become a better version of yourself. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. So use that as motivation and use it to kick yourself in the ass and step your game up. And it is what it is. And I'm going to tell the truth, and I got it. Where we at in these comments, man? Don't think Marie understands that some influencers... Oh, I read that already. Marie, that's not true. Beast read that. Also, this is the first time Marie pulled up for a man, the white one. Oh, man. Not the R word. You have no couth and social etiquette. I don't care, Marie. You came in here violating, so I'm going to call you retarded. You said I was promoting violence the other day when I wasn't. You just said you just said something about my gym community is steroid community. So no, you come in here violating, I'm going to violate you back. I said what I said, retarded. And I'm going to keep calling you retarded. Marie, I didn't start off just, being at your neck like that. Remember, you started this beef. And you keep showing up. So you're going to get the energy that you put out. What goes around comes around. You in the JD program, but you can't understand that concept.
I'm a PhD.
Y'all, you so used to these damn simps.
Damn.
You want to disrespect ninjas and don't get disrespected back. I'm not one of them ninjas.
Damn.
My mother told me somebody disrespect you, you disrespect them back.
Damn.
Man or woman, you getting this smoke. You, James Capola, all these ninjas. Fuck wrong with you. retarded. I said what I said. Marie, you called everyone a peasant, so you don't have much to say. My point exactly. Coppola equals Boston Red Sox. Yankees beat the Red Sox 2 games to win the wild card series to advance to the American League Division Series. Go Yankees. That means you see Marty. Oh, you're saying he took the L. Yeah, of course, absolutely. I thought you were saying he from Boston. Why is this man so obsessed with 2 males' bodies, sizing those bodies up like he's thinking how we would do them? Pumpkins. No, Marie. This is what men do. We hold each other accountable. We're not like women who fucking lie to each other and lie to each other so much that we become so obese.
Nope.
Particularly in the black community, 60% obese.
Nope.
More than half our women obese.
Nope.
They think 200 pounds is a regular weight.
Nope.
Because they lie to each other. Men don't do that. We tell the truth to each other. And when we tell women the truth, y'all try to act like we the bad guy.
Nope.
But all the ninjas that be simping and buttering y'all up, y'all won't date them.
Nope.
And then if you do date them, y'all be miserable, still trying to fuck with the ninjas who let their nuts hang. I said what I said. Yeah, Marty, I'm 40 and I know I'm top 5 most athletic at goals. That's big facts. Big facts. That's the another thing too. Like we ain't just on here talking the shit. We walking the shit too. The older generations have massive amounts of testosterone because society was rough when they were younger. We weren't raised the way they were. That's why we're soft. Totally agree. You are retarded, Marie. Oh, you are just mean. Oh, you're mean. Then get off the fucking podcast. Hey, Marie, if we're so mean, get off the podcast. If your name Marie, don't watch the podcast. Go tell James Coppola what I said too. It is a disgrace to grow old through sheer carelessness before seeing what manner of man you may become by developing bodily strength and beauty to the highest limit. Oh, Socrates quotes, we love it. Marie, no, he's just brutally honest. Yep. Marty, I think you hurt her feelings. Oh, she shouldn't come on here talking shit. My pop 73 got a 6-pack and works out regularly. We love to see it. He set the standard and my brothers and I got to follow suit. Exactly. Mama C. Marty's in her 50s and crushing it better than most 20, 30-year-olds. And Mama C. Marty would crush Marie in any workout. And Mama C. Marty would crush that fat-ass trainer Carrie y'all keep talking about. Yeah. Yeah. What you got on that, Marie? Sucking that game's unk in there in the Jim Crow era, so the testosterone was higher. Hey, he just said I was in the Jim Crow era? That's crazy.
Strike 3, you're out.
I second that. Marie is retarded. Let's keep it going, man. Dude, I still can't believe you're 40, Spider-Mo. I turn 40 next year. Try to train like a D1 cross country and track runner. Yep. And people underestimate that D1 athlete work, bro. Like, people underestimate that shit. People think it ain't nothing, but they ain't been at that level. Like, and shout out to the military guys. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I think D1 conditioning is harder than the military PT shit. Unless you talking about the Marines or the SEALs, I'm pretty sure that D1 that the D1 conditioning is harder than that. Pretty sure. Yeah, Jim Crow is wild. My dad played D1 basketball too. He a big back now. Hey, where your pops played at, Spider-Mo? Let me find out. You got basketball in your blood. No, there needs to be dissent. I'm not letting you guys have a cozy hate podcast. Resistance comes in all forms. I defend the women who can't from fat phobia and misogyny. Yeah, buzzwords don't work here. This is a common sense podcast. We don't do that shit here. All right, you came in here violating. Nobody invited you here. We welcomed you nicely, and this ain't hate. This just ain't. We don't put up with the bullshit here. So go to James Coppola's podcast, bruh. Like, I appreciate your views, but we don't need your views, bruh. And if you keep coming in here violating, we gonna violate you. I'm not gonna ban you or block you, but hey, it is what it is. Reggie F, what up? Roy Jones Jr. said his dad had him and his brothers work out every day when they were younger. Look at Roy's success as a boxer. Yep. D2 and D3 level ain't no cake. Hell no, it ain't no cakewalk. Hell no, it ain't no cakewalk. He played for the Measy Terps. Okay. The Measy Terps. Marie, how we hating when we encouraging health and fitness? Marie's retarded. That's how. Marie, we like resistance, but yours is similar to a fly you can't find. Let's keep it going, man. Would y'all hire this guy as your fitness coach? And these are the coaches. This is what Marie thinks I am as a fitness coach. This is what Marie thinks I am as a fitness coach. So y'all let me know if y'all will hire a dude as your coach, man.
Look at this gay shit. Pumpkin spice creamer. What is this, bro? It's fucking Halloween. You think you can eat this, drink this shit with your coffee? No, this is why you a fat fuck now. Drinking fucking pumpkin spice creamer. What the fuck is this, bro? Y'all, turn up is you need cold brew plus black coffee. That's it. It is it, bro. Not this fucking gay shit. What is this? Come on, bro. Man.
Yo, hold up, bro.
Oh, brother,
Yo.
this guy stinks!
So the guy is right. The guy is absolutely right. But the fact that he's putting this message up like this, it ain't gonna get through to people. That shit ain't gonna get through to people. But when it comes to coffee, man, that's one of those things where sneaky calories that sneak up on people, right? And a lot of times people put this in their body first thing in the morning. The first thing you put in your body in the morning should be some type of hydration, some type of water, right? You putting the coffee in there, it's not helping you hydrate. It's probably dehydrating you, and it's just not going to get you the right energy to start off your day, right? You better off eating an actual breakfast. You better off eating some fruit beforehand. And we wonder why Americans so fat. Go to a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through in the morning on any weekday. Go to a Starbucks drive-through on any weekday. It's getting crazy out here, man. So if you are a coffee drinker like myself, figure out how you can drink that black coffee. You can put some cinnamon in there. If you absolutely have to, what's that? My mom used this shit. What is it? Is it Truvia or Stevia or I don't know. One of them. Get a one pack of that if you absolutely have to, but get used to drinking that black coffee. It's a game changer, and once your taste buds adjust to it, it's really not that bad, bruh. It's really not that bad. You know, the fact that you need something super sweet, that's your brain is conditioned to think that, right? We're not supposed to be having all this sweet shit, and that sugar is addicting, right? That shit is addicting. You're literally addicted to it if you absolutely have to have it. And when you take inventory and look at why you're not losing weight and you look at why you're not getting progress, look at the shit that you put in your body. A lot of times that morning coffee, that 400 calorie, 500 calorie coffee is a big reason why. And you're doing that shit every day. And it is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth and you know I got to go. Let's keep this thing going, man. Where we at in these comments, man? Can your mom hip thrust 450 and do BSS and RDLs with 75-pound dumbbells in each hand and lat pull down 100 pounds, 3-minute plank, see me wear, don't make me laugh. The only thing my mom can't do on there is 450-pound hip thrust. She's 59 years old, so no, she's not doing that shit. You're 22, so yeah. But my mom is 59. She could beat you in all that shit. She could beat you in a mile. She could lat pull down heavier than you. She could do 10 pull-ups. My mom does pull-ups in her supersets. She does sets of 10. And then sometimes she adds the weight belt with a 25 on there. So you and fat-ass Carrie can't probably do one pull-up. So it's levels to this shit. Like, people, we really work out like athletes over here. Y'all don't understand that shit, bruh. Y'all don't understand that. And athletes do lift heavy, you know. But most athletes ain't doing a 450-pound hip thrust, right? You might get, like, I think Jason Tatum did a 405 trap bar deadlift, but he's a pro athlete, right? But when people want to maintain their athleticism, when they want to stay agile, when they still want to run, compete, we got a 5K coming up, motherfuckers is not doing that, right? So You know, it's levels of this. That's why I said we talking about athletes. If your lane is lifting heavy, then that's great. Stay in your lane. But don't disrespect somebody who's doing things that your body ain't capable of doing. Because I'm telling you, as somebody who's done everything in the gym, it's easier to train to lift heavy as shit. It is, than to get out there and do some athletic shit. I promise you. So let's get that on the table, man. You sitting here, that's the point. You sitting here comparing yourself to a 59-year-old woman who's still kicking your ass. I even look AI. You said she transformed her. Oh yeah, AI. She transformed herself. Most women should do this and not make excuses. Absolutely. I like pumpkin spice though. Pumpkin spice crash out, ass ninjas. If you're trying to better yourself and make excuses for sucker shit, don't watch the podcast. Good message, wrong delivery for sure. One of the main ingredients in pumpkin spice is ammonia. It's the ammonia that gives it the orange color. Oh, wow. Never knew that. Cinnamon and black coffee is tight. Yep. Agave syrup, cool. I don't do too much of that, though. He's hard R retarded, but he spit facts on his page. You know, calorie deficit, high protein, resistance training, discipline, and all of that. Stevia, yes. Use it for your tea. That's it. Sometimes that's why you need to get through to the Marines out here. Yep. Oh, yes, BB. Did you see Kobe's post about, I don't even know what y'all talking about. Jenny, you're not my master. Slavery is over. Stop mentioning me with your mundane comments. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, at this point, bruh, you're not even like, it's cool for you to talk shit, but yeah, you're done for the day. Yeah, you coming on here with the slave master shit and you doing too much, yo. Where we at? Where we at? Ammonia and PSL disturbing. Marie, where did she say that? Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, Marie's done for the day. I had to ban her for the day. She's in timeout. See you next episode, Marie. That explains your accent. Did Jenny? All right. Y'all going. Mama CMarty can also do 10 to 12 reps of 70-pound dumbbells. Big facts. Mass moves, mass Marie. You can't expect a woman that's not obese or a pro deadlifter to deadlift that much. That's exactly, bro. Like, what the fuck? You need to lift heavy enough to challenge your body, not so heavy where you're wrecking havoc on your joints. Look at Method Man. Exactly. And all the best physiques out here, men or women, are not hip thrusting 450. You know, people train for health and aesthetics. Nobody. And outside of the gym where you hip thrust 450, nobody gives a fuck. 450 don't make you look better, and it makes you feel better at the gym. But you not shitting on these hoes out here with that. Athletes are literally a different category. We ask patient that first because most of their stats are lower, such as heart rate and blood pressure, and we can tell the difference with people who work out all their lives. Big facts. Yeah, Marie's grounded. Yeah, she's out of here. When you start doing that shit, this ain't even fitness no more. Marie about to go to James talking about how she got into your feelings. Nah, it's I don't give a fuck. But you it's cool for you to do the jokes and be a little disrespectful, but that's too far. We not doing that shit. My mother ain't doing none of that shit except cuss me out. No one cares if you're 150, you can bench press 315. Yep. Marie should challenge your mom to a strength cardio competition. Not happening. And if that happens, we're gonna bring the main event. Gonna be me versus James Capola and me versus all these other bitch ass trainers advocating for fat trainers. Anyway, man, we're gonna do one more video and get on up out of here, man. We got the Heart Attack Grill. The Heart Attack Grill. If you don't know what the Heart Attack Grill is, this is a restaurant in Vegas where they give you free food if you're over 350 pounds. So we got all these guys here that are over 500 and celebrating. So let's check it out, man.
5 heaviest men on the heart attack scale, all over 500 pounds. This guy is undisputedly the king.
So he get to flexing his arms after the 500. Let's see where he at. 516, 517. Crazy. Where he at? 513. And you would never know these guys weigh that much. You never would know that. How much is this guy? Let's see where he at. 528. 528, man. Like I said, you would never know that these guys were that big walking around like this. And I mean, you could easily see multiple guys look like this in a day, depending where you live. 560, man, with the beer in his hand. And come on, y'all. And I know this is a little excessive. You know. We got a lot of guys out of shape, but they're not this heavy. But this is what America has come to, man. We celebrate it. We can't celebrate this shit and then complain about the results. We can't celebrate this shit and complain that, oh well, it's just hormones. It's depression. How is it depression? You wasn't depressed celebrating 500 pounds on that damn scale. So listen, we gonna keep doing what we do here. We not feeding into the bullshit. I'm gonna try to get that restaurant canceled. That shit is crazy. But fellas, man, tighten up. And I'm gearing a lot more of my content towards the fellas, not because I'm scared of the ladies and I don't want to talk about the women anymore. No, still gonna talk about the women. I'm still going to talk about the women, but it's enough stuff coming at the women. The men need more men holding men accountable because that's what we do. So I'm gearing a lot more content towards the fellas, and the fellas need it. The fellas need the truth. So, hey man, another fire episode on the Less Brunches More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir. Where we at, man? Let's see. Where we at? What the fuck? Free food for being fat. $3.50. That instrumental is nice though. Prime VA 757. One thing I like about living in Hawaii is that the women here work out and value their fitness. Met my wife on a hike here. Shout out to Prime VA 757. Man. That's lit, man. That's lit. Shout out to you, man. It's always beautiful to find somebody with the same mindset that's in line with you, brother. Keep doing your thing out there in Hawaii. The owner is an actual menace because he explicitly know what he's doing, and I think he has said it in the documentary. Low tier is the owner fit? Because a lot of guys that own these type of places, they're fit. And I literally was just reading a business book before I got on the podcast, and it basically said when you creating your business, if you want to get rich, create your business around convenience, what people like, things that make people happy, and don't focus on trying to be the good guy. Not saying I'm about to go out here and do some corrupt shit, but when you study people and you study what they like and what they cater to, food, fat food, big back food, and if you give them something like that they can celebrate, they're going to be all over it. So I'm curious to know if that owner was a fit guy. If I were to step on that scale, I had to pay for that expensive ass food. Yep. That is sick. They ain't looked at a scale in years. They're scared to get on the scale and go to the doctor. The last guy, Fupa Fat, is loping on the side of his leg. Yep. And that's
Bitch, that because my Fupa big.
That's a condition. Ronif, what's that condition? What the fuck is it? Why can't I think right now? But yeah, that's a condition he has. That's what happens when you get too fat. That last guy has a huge lump on his leg. Damn, I can't think of it. Sorry, I left for a second. Is this the restaurant in Vegas? Yes. The fact they proud walking around with bodies like that is wild. Ronald, that's not his genitals. Y'all are crazy, bro. Hit the damn like button. Hit the like button. If I remember, he isn't fit, but he isn't obese either. His lifespan can be longer than obese people. Absolutely, man. And listen, like I said, another fire episode on the Let's Brunches More Crunches podcast. Yeah, man. We're going to keep this thing going. There it is, Ronald. That's it. Lymphomas. That's it. Lymphomas, whatever the fuck. That's what he has. Yeah. Hey, man, go ahead and follow my social media. CMartyFit on Instagram. CMartyFit on TikTok. CMartyFit on X. CMartyFit on YouTube where you're watching right now. Subscribe to the page. Share with a friend. Let's Brunches More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. Cop some gear. Let's brunchesmorecrunches.com. Or I attach the gear to all of these videos. We'll be live again Sunday. What time on Sunday? Not sure. Not sure, but I will put a podcast out for y'all. I always try to do around 5 o'clock on Sunday. That's like my go-to. I might do 4. We'll see. But anyway, it's going to be an episode there. So appreciate y'all, man. Check out the vlogs. I'm putting out a lot of content. I try to get something out every day, some type of game, some type of value daily. And hey, man, if you need social media management, you struggle posting content, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I got my training, of course, online training. If you're interested in that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I'm dropping a nutrition course type of thing. And if you struggle with nutrition, I'll have that ASAP. It should be up and running next week. So we just been working, man, expanding. And yeah. I need to order my big back activity shirt. Yep. Not sure. Lipodemia. Lymphoma is the malignant type. My bad. Okay, lipodemia. Yeah, I heard of that too. So I heard of both of them. But anyway, man, you know the motto. If you don't want to unbig your back, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get better, self-improve mentally, physically, spiritually, don't watch the podcast. And I'm going to catch y'all on Sunday. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all watching that episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I know y'all enjoyed it. But I need y'all to do a couple things before we get out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button. And you got to share the show with a friend. Follow me on social media. CMartyFit on every platform. Let's Brunches More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. And do me a favor, cop some gear. Let's Brunches More Crunches. The illest, the dopest, the coolest, coldest slogan in fitness. And you know we got the gear. Listen, man, tap into the next episode. Love y'all. We out of here.